when people tweeting, they got all these different opinions and everybody got, they in the comments. So they get to see it for real.
Yes. They get to see the real deal. Like what you don't see on social media.
I appreciate him for not mentioning the main character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, because it's no need to create mess, right?
Correct, because that's not what we want, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
So it's real reality?
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have it no other way. You know it's great.
Uh-oh.
You can't fake it.
You can't fake it.
You can't fake reality.
You can't fake it till you
We
make
come
it.
from the real reality days, so we show you what's going on, so we bringing that back.
Baby Carter said they bringing that back. So how many episodes is in the series?
In this series, it's 6. It's starting off with 6 episodes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So that way it's re-up time.
Re-up
Re-up time.
Re-up time. Yeah, but it's cool.
Any tea you want to give up?
Oh boy, it's a lot of tea gonna be giving up on here.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are really going to be entertained, and I feel like it's also going to be a lot of relatable things to be like, I have that family member, I have that family, I went through that, so you're going to enjoy it.
You already know when you're doing a show with your family what it comes with.
Oh yeah.
Regular on and off TV. So imagine.
Every family has one.
Every family has somebody they're gonna relate to. Somebody's gonna be somebody. Somebody be like, oh, I'm Toya the family. Oh, I'm Casey.
Mm-hmm.
How many cast on the show?
Well, it's me and Reginae, but yeah, of course my mom is a part of it, my brother, my sister, my friend Danielle. Yeah, we have different.
Your husband Red.
Of course we have.
Thank you.
Stop that.
Black man.
Why would you play?
Okay, so that's basically all I wanted to show was the reason why this whole video was made was because of that interview I saw on Greg Street. I think it was the day they did all the press, the day that she announced she was single. I saw that. But one thing I did want to say is when people say, when they said, not people,
Right.
Everybody's going to be able to relate to every character. I don't necessarily relate to any character, but that's okay.
Correct. Because first off, y'all not characters, y'all real people.
Right.
And this is what bothers me with what being pushed out as reality TV. Because either it's real or you a character.
That's true.
So what are we doing? Because if it's real, everybody just doing their real. It doesn't need to be any reenactments or let's replay this, let's reshoot this, let's make this look another kind of way. Because if it's real, it's just rolling. And we haven't had real is Big Brother when the camera is rolling and it's not set up. Like
that's right. Remember Big Brother and the one in the house. What was the one in the house? Real World. Yeah, that was real.
Reality TV. So if y'all not doing that, you're producing something.
Yeah. Content.
With a narrative. Correct. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's start this. Move this out the way. And I'm starting where we did not, for some reason, those 3 scenes with Armon and Reginae got deleted. So we're gonna start there. This is Reginae. Now, my job, this is not Reginae house, but I do understand for safety reasons, they have to show a house, but not her house. No,
because Atlanta is not show people where you live.
Right. So we know Reginae lives in a townhouse. This is not her house.
Correct.
My mama been telling me to get these braids forever. Hey, babe.
What's up?
You
Mm-hmm.
Hi. You like the braids?
Of course. I want you to get them in red. You're gonna look like a, chocolate strawberry.
Would you dip me and eat me?
Oh Lord, there she goes.
Been together.
Okay, so that's how Reginae talked to Armon all the time.
All the time. And
right.
Yes, that's what she likes. That's what it is.
And they seem pretty happy on this scene, right?
Whatever this, yeah.
Now we do know this was really before she started filming. So this is really true.
A real scene before
real
she
scene.
started filming, before he went to LA. That's
Yeah.
real.
She was getting her braids done. She even told us that she was gonna get her braids done. And
Because I waited to the last minute.
right. And so this is right before he went to, actually, to be honest, he went to the Bay, then he went to LA.
Correct. He did, right, because vlog wise, y'all went to movie night. Remember
Yes.
that whole exchange?
Yes.
I'm not
yes.
really into action, but I'm gonna
Right.
go, yada
Mhm.
yada yada. All of this happened within this time frame. So
Yes.
right, he went to the Bay for the birthday and then proceeded to LA.
Why they
I'm
did
be-
not
Acknowledge that?
why they did not acknowledge that he went to his daughter's birthday party? I don't know.
I don't know, because I was thinking maybe that'll be next week. I'm not really sure, but it looks like the angle is gonna be he left for 7 or 8 days, and I was having trouble because I couldn't get in contact with him.
Right.
That's what it looked like. Is that's where we're trying to go.
That's the scenario they trying to.
That's what correct.
Right. Okay.
For 10 months now. We started off with the whole friend thing. We would see each other at events, and one day he slid in my DM. And
I know that's right, money. You got to get out of there.
award. No, let me not say that.
So basically, they don't acknowledge Jazz. They don't acknowledge the blind date. So what I still
because that was
don't know-
content. That was
Right.
content.
So what we don't know is how long they were talking before the blind date episode.
Correct.
So
Like a train. We both got our own place.
She is a mess.
Of course, I'm gonna stay over. Or of course, he gonna come over. We're trusting the process. We're not trying to rush.
and this confessional is way later. This is like the last
April.
time, right before we started the last time together.
Yes, this was I'm gonna tell you when this was again because of Instagram. This was maybe the Wednesday or Thursday before these games dropped. And that's
Okay,
important
yes.
because what I don't think we're gonna see, this was another communication glitch because she did not, after she posted it, she didn't do what she normally would do when he drops a song.
That's right. Which is share it.
Share it, dance to it, sing to it. She didn't. She posted it that one time, and it's still on her Instagram. She posted it that one time, but then the next time we saw her, she was getting purple hair and headed out.
Right.
But
This was April 28th.
Correct.
The confessional. April 28th.
Correct.
Okay.
Especially with everything that we got going on. I've been missing you, babe.
Man, you have.
She's serious too.
No.
Heck yeah, she not playing with you.
Oh yeah.
I was just telling my mama this. I'm like, we're busy now. You know, we used to be together and just making YouTubes all day, but now we like up and at them, and it's
what?
challenging. Babe, I be missing you.
I know I be missing.
Aww.
Let me tell you, if Reginae could sit in that penthouse and film with him every day and not work, let me tell you, she would do it. She would have done it.
Absolutely. That's it. I need to be in his skin and he needs to be under me. What did she say? I enjoyed experiencing him. And she meant that for sure.
That's right.
All of it.
That's right.
People can downplay it all they want to, but it is.
Look, we didn't know what it was. Okay.
Right. The experience was experiencing for sis. And you can see that all over her face.
Video in a while. We have to come back with like a banger.
Yeah, I know.
Armon came around and definitely got me into YouTube. Over the past couple of months, we have made a mark on YouTube with being Black creators. Okay.
Indeed.
We give out
Indeed.
real content off of genuine love. Like it's us putting the camera up and just answering questions. I feel like people love to see love. They love to see when you're happy. Some people.
Some folks.
So we all know that Armon brought the star out of Reginae. He is the YouTube man.
Yeah, he lit that flame under her, as well as her entourage, her friends, her homies, everybody YouTubing except Christina and Jazz.
Yes,
because they really out here working. So they
and we did not know about Rob, even though Rob been her driver for 15 years. How many years? We didn't know Rob till Armon.
He's gonna encourage everybody to get to the bag, and that needs to be acknowledged.
That's right.
As opposed to him trying to be painted off as taking something or needing somebody for something. He
don't need nobody.
He can do it. Him and Trey can literally put out whatever they want and people gonna watch it because it's just if it's your talent, it's just your talent. Can't nobody take that away from you, and can't
That's
nobody
right.
minimize that in anger. Because if
That's
you
right.
really gonna tell the truth, we gonna tell the truth.
That's right. Got her whole, her
Can't do
mama
it.
on, her auntie
Mama,
on, her uncle
auntie,
on, her
uncle,
friends on.
bestie friends talking wrong like him, bell notification. That's not what that is, but everybody is doing that. And they all had I watched all their channels prior to. It wasn't consistent, it wasn't regular, and it just wasn't it.
Like,
So
comment, subscribe,
that's
bell
it.
notification. That's him.
That's Armon. And they all do it.
Okay.
But go ahead.
How like need to be like old people on YouTube, like do like some old people content or something like that. I ordered like the prosthetics, the face, like we gonna really have wrinkles.
It's a brainstorm for me, baby.
Should we like go to people?
You said what?
It's the brainstorming for me. Of
Yes.
course, when we together, they just organically bouncing it off each. Like,
That's
man,
right.
you can't make this stuff up.
No.
House that we know, like Jehovah's Witness.
Oh my gosh, Armon,
Crazy.
such a dope idea. With YouTube, I can show you who I am. Not y'all seeing me grow up telling people that I'm Lil Wayne's daughter in the spoiled. No, the new grown and improved Reginae. At this point, I'm
Okay, she keeps saying a grown and improved Reginae. Like, the thing about it is that she knows that we know that her image on reality TV has not been a good one.
Ever. Never.
They never portrayed her.
It's never fared well for her.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
But as far as this grown, she's grown when it's bossing up, but when it's messing up and needing to fix something or apologize, it's grace. I'm 24. I'm young. I'm growing. I'm still learning. So she uses those words. I guess when it's
Convenient
to her convenient,
because
advantageous.
once you grown, you always grown.
You don't go back. So
you don't say I'm
grown,
just a child learning. Once you grown, you grown.
You was grown. Y'all was grown when y'all established that y'all was grown enough to move,
Mm-hmm.
and you grown right now. So when that bad stuff happened, because everybody gonna do something
that's right,
not good. That
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to say, oh, I'm young, I'm learning. No, because you was just grown.
Right. You just say you made a mistake. That's it. You acknowledge.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's right.
I lost my whatever. Because we already know. We know why. We know what the trigger is.
Right. We already know she gonna say it.
almost at 500K subscribers.
Thank you, Armon, for those
people
500K.
looking at us and saying,
oh no, he didn't do that.
So, babe, you about to leave me in a couple of days. So going to LA, what's going on out there?
Doing the EP, I'm gonna shoot a couple of videos. Take for like 6-7 days. Try to get like 15 songs done.
All right.
So that's what we need to do. We need to move to LA. To further what we're doing is palm trees, is water we can go to. You know what I'm saying? I love Atlanta though, but
no, I tell you. I mean, I know my mom is not gonna be happy about that. You know she's not gonna be happy with that.
No, my mom probably not either, but
yeah,
that's the
but
thing.
we wrong.
Mm-hmm. Two mama
Moving to
bears.
LA would be great for me. And
So we already know, we didn't know this before, but we did not know that they was already planning to move to LA.
No, because every time he brought it up from October, she was looking like, November, You know, because at one point it seemed like our mom was bringing it up every vlog.
Yes.
And she was like, no.
Right.
Then in February or whenever they came back from Grammy, whatever, she was almost convinced. Like, what Houston, but before then she was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's get something here. Because if you go back to that fart spray thing, they were looking at houses on that blog.
Yes, they were. That's right.
Stay tuned.
Our mom, because it's like we both do YouTube, so like we'll have dope content there. And I feel like it's good for what I want to do as far as business. I act, that's like the land of acting. Just him with music, it just will both work out for us perfectly. But my mom, she'll definitely have a problem with me moving.
Why?
She's gonna be happy about it. I really want to.
I wouldn't be, look, at this point you grown, right?
Because you just told us that.
You just said you grown,
And
right?
and mamas, we gotta let the girlies flourish and grow.
When you decide to be with your man, that means you leaving the nest. That's it.
You left the nest. She been living by herself
Yeah,
for quite some time. But I
right.
guess she had to keep her within arms. I don't know but if I have an actress, she's going to the land of the actress.
That's right.
Correct?
That's right.
Like Armon aside.
Right. Now that confessional, she had that hairstyle, that crimp with the part in the middle was like May 15th. So this is after Armand's birthday that she missed. This is when she did this confessional. So that's why that's kind of like way after the fact. She's still talking good about
and you still don't look unhappy.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And this is after all the tweets and everything.
The tweets, the blocking, the unblocking, the unfollow, all that had already happened.
Right.
So you were able to push through these confessionals and be, okay.
Yeah.
I want to get out of here.
We still can.
And we will.
And that's going to be no.
Mhm.
Okay, so
to
I'm going to fast forward it
just
to
help
this
us
one
think
scene before
Okay.
the last scene, because we don't really want to see that in the store because we don't
Because that's fluff, and we
Yeah.
know what that is.
So
A
here we
filler.
go. After Wait No More, that was all kind of staged that day when they had all them people come in, which you ain't never had that many people at Wait No More. But
Ever.
I do understand.
Again.
I mean, they need content. They need to
It's-
push the business.
And it's promo, branding.
Mm-hmm.
We not mad at
But
any of
so
that.
that's another that's not a reenactment, but it was kind of staged, I should say.
Correct. A reality scene,
Right.
not a real scene.
Right.
But you want to follow this area?
I really need you to help me with these lines.
Okay, here I come.
Mine is different from any other guy that I've dated because he gives me that fairy tale love that I've always wanted.
I will say this, and I'm not going to be petty, but it's interesting that Armand is eating cereal, with the chef in the house, but
Yeah, correct.
Because she been
Correct.
chefing it up, you know what I'm saying? But he's eating the cereal like it's steak, right?
But he loved that cereal. You know that.
Yes, yes.
You know that.
Growing up, I was the kid.
Okay, so first thing we got to notice
I believe
is okay, hold up. She talking about the fairy tale. Let me not talk. Hold up.
No, don't talk on that. We gotta talk about
because
that.
he gives me that fairy tale love that I've always wanted. Growing up, I was the kid that believed all the fairy tales. Forget growing up, I believe it now. And I feel like when you grow up, you see all of that and you want that.
Nobody sees that, name.
Okay, when you grow up, you talking about when we watching Cinderella on the cartoon?
When I'm 5 and I'm 6, because
when you grown up.
Because this where the lines are blurred. When I get to say I'm 24, I'm growing and I'm learning, and then I'm grown. Because a grown up is gonna know what relationships entail, and every day is not gonna be a fairy tale. Those are moments captured in time. That's not your everyday. And I know you didn't see that. I know you didn't see that.
Okay, where in her
offspring.
real life? I mean,
Have you seen?
We know her life on TV, right? Her mama was
Yeah,
pregnant
we
at
know.
15. Her
Correct.
grandma was addicted to drugs. The kids
Correct.
was all over the place.
Correct.
Her dad
Was on the street grinding, hustling.
right, and he had
trying
multiple, women
trying
at
to
one
establish,
time.
becoming a legend. That's what he
Yes.
was doing.
Yes.
So where did you see that everything every day, 24/8, 25/8 was gonna be kittens and bubbles? Where did you see that?
No.
Because that's nobody's real life. Nobody in the world.
And even me,
That's nobody's real life.
I did not grow up as bad as her situation was, which to me, let's don't minimize the situation she grew up in.
Correct.
My mom was not a teenage mom, and I did not have my dad that was on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So she had a lot to deal with. So the fairy tale, unless she saw it on TV, I don't know where she saw it at.
I'm confused with, and seeing it, you know, I like Love Jones, but that wasn't my story.
That's
You know,
right.
it's a lot of movies I've watched. I like The Notebook. That's not gonna be my story. It's
That's
a lot
right.
of things I like, but enjoy. We have to establish the difference between, because fairy tales are written
Mm-hmm.
by people that write, screenwriters,
Mm-hmm.
screenplay writers. That's
Mhm.
not real.
So I don't know if her mama told, I don't know where this
I
came
don't know
from,
where she
but
got that from.
somebody needs
And
to
she,
explain young ladies that you're not a princess
no.
and fairy tales are not real. That's what it is. I hate to tell you to brush your bubble.
And even if you are a princess, let's just say your name is Princess, you are a hip hop princess.
Princess Love. Is that a fairy tale she going through with Ray J?
Look, it's the thing about a princess, it takes a lot. The Princess and the Frog, look, Tiana went through so much. Cinderella went through so much. I don't know one princess that didn't have some days of struggle.
Ooh, they were
So
struggling
to
one day. Ooh.
so to wake up and believe that this man is supposed to give you, you know, do everything to make you feel, because feelings are internal, to make you feel like you're enough. I think that's a lot of pressure to put on a person,
Me too.
and no man is going to be able to meet that standard. Not a one.
I'm happy. You are this person.
Okay, so she has the blue hair.
Which that kind of triggered me when I watched it, because we know when she got the blue hair, because she got the blue hair after Vegas when she was picking him up from the airport from Vegas. Boxed In was already done.
So
So
we have to acknowledge that this is a reenactment.
this would be a reenactment. If that hair right there looks blue to me.
Yes,
And in that vlog, he said, "I've never seen you with blue."
that's
And she
right.
said, "No, this is my first time."
That's right.
So what we're watching now is a reenactment. Did it even happen like this at all? And then if you look at their faces in this scene, it feel like, to me, they laughing at
Yes.
the fact that
They are,
this is
because
old.
think about it like this. Box In, she's rehearsing a scene from Box In. She already finished filming Box In.
And we know that. Everybody knows that. And
So what
Armon,
you got her in this blue hair, acting like
mhm.
she ain't filmed it, and she already filmed it. He then went to LA, they unfollowed each other, and now you want us to
Everything
believe that this is the new scene.
correct. This is after the makeup. So now we got to catch up, because
This
this
is
man
after the come to me.
because this man is halted production. Because he so now we got to spin the block to get this footage of this conversation to build this story that you about to go, I don't like it, and my feelings gonna be hurt because you didn't respond to me.
Right. Right.
Got it.
And then I'm Rhea.
Hey, girl.
I'm late.
He's so funny.
He's so funny. They funny together.
Mm-hmm.
Match.
I should have told you about that. How about?
I didn't know you was a boxing fan.
Me.
What?
That's so funny.
No. I can't do it. Armon is not the best acting partner. I mean, I feel like I get nervous and I feel like he's nervous. And this boy's more into the stereo than helping me with these lines.
He hungry, sis.
That you're gonna be on the alert. I can't be there to be in your corner, but we're still.
Yeah, what you mean? You in my corner? That's why I love us, because you also are doing your own and you also doing a whole movie, which is big. So
Yes, yes, yes.
Remember, she's supposed to be working too. That's why she
Mhm.
could go.
And that's why he said that. Because you're doing a movie. Like, this is total reenactment. But the funny thing is, you were getting your hair braided talking about LA. It was no need for you to have to spin the block again and have a you going to LA conversation, because we knew that already.
Right. So that's why this is something written, a storyline that's written in here.
To catch back up, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be exciting. I'm ready.
yeah.
We're always with each other and stuff, and I feel like when we do have our moments by ourselves,
How he paying attention to her?
She's such a priest.
Good. I know you be in your work zone, so I just
Make sure we do a little bit
She
better.
got that
at
ring
that.
on.
Yes.
Okay.
You know that. Her ring ain't been
Be in
seen.
your zone, babe.
And he laughing because this already happened.
Already happened. We already
been
thought
back
about it.
already.
We already made up about it. And okay.
And this is the acting skills.
Correct. Correct.
I don't
Again,
know
I'm
if
doing
I
something.
haven't brought baggage on to a new relationship from an old one because we all do it. If you
Okay, hold up.
Mm-mm.
One thing as a person, an individual, you have to be careful of putting what you do on everybody in the world.
But that's the validation part. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I
true.
do this, and everybody does it, so it's not bad because
Mhm.
everybody does it. You know, as a child, the biggest trouble we would get in saying, "Well, so and so and so did it." If you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
my mama to cut up on you, tell
That's
her
right.
somebody else did it, and that's why you do it, or that's why it's okay.
That's
Trying
right.
to justify your behavior because it's the norm, it's the generation, other folk. No, you got to be an individual. Stand on it. I act like
Right.
this because.
That's right. That's right. You can't put what you've been through on the
On
whole
nobody
world.
else.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
everybody
'Cause
does it. Ma'am, I don't do
no. Mm-mm. And guess
I
what?
don't do that.
Everybody, every woman didn't put themselves through, ain't been through what you've been through. So no,
That's right.
everybody don't do it.
That's right.
from a
Everybody don't do
relationship
that.
or a situation where someone did you wrong, that is what you're used to at a time until someone shows you different. I will always want my man to make me feel safe, to make me feel like, all I have to do is just call him.
I'm gonna be
Okay, if
It's
somebody
only
do wrong, do you think that's the way you're supposed to be treated from then on?
correct. And it's only one person that all you got to do is call, and that's Jesus. So nobody that's it. He the only person that you're gonna get that kind of coverage from.
Mm-hmm.
Armand, y'all are the same. He have needs, you have needs, and y'all both gotta work and y'all both gotta grind. So at no point is it in his job description to appease, to make you feel anything but love.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Not validate your existence, not none of that. Because no, that's an intern. That's you internally, you gotta feed yourself with that. You can't
That's right.
put that pressure on that man. He have a whole kid.
That's
So if
right.
he giving all this into you, and he got to be there for her.
So does that
because,
mean that
baby,
because he was in a bad relationship before, he should bring all that to her?
that
I think he's giving her a fairy tale.
a lot of grace,
Okay.
a lot of grace.
Okay. Okay.
out there for like a week and a half, but being in each other's corner, even though you're not there, we always a phone call away. So
That's it.
vice versa.
Look at her.
Okay. Just check in.
Okay, we know she did not tell that man to check in.
You didn't tell him to check in. I don't know where they got their voice from. I don't know where they got their voiceover from. And they got to stop that.
Right, because you're not gonna tell Armani to check in. She's not gonna tell Armani to check
That's
in.
That's not even how she gonna
She talked
approach
to him
him.
like this. Armani.
Smiling. Yes, sing almost in a song because you're smitten. It ain't no wrong with that. That's what you do when you with your whatever. You check in.
No.
Where they get that from? But yeah,
don't.
I watched the interview with Masika, and she was saying to anybody going into reality TV, beware of that. I think she called it a word warp. She called it something that they can take a word you said in conversation from somewhere else and just insert it. Take all the sound out of the background and just insert it in any other conversation. That's definitely what just happened.
What they did there.
She described it really well. She was like, that's what got her all the time. She would be having a conversation from somewhere else, not even aware that they filming. And because they had the audio, they could cut out the back and just put the sentence somewhere else and make it flow. But they didn't even do a good job at that. This scene was almost fading out. And then she says, just check in.
That's right.
What?
Reenactment.
Just check in. What does that mean? Where did that come from?
Right. Okay, so let me go to the one that I think is another reenactment right here. Okay. So.
Okay. Looking pretty.
Okay.
I've been in and out of
now you want to do a commercial.
few years now,
Not you, Miss Good.
prioritizing my mental and emotional health.
Today, I am on a set of boxing too, and I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so we know she's not on a set of boxing too because she doesn't have.
You don't have braids.
So I don't know why they did this, why they put her in here in this chair talking about you on the set of Boxed In 2. And then on this scene right here, she's coming in here. That's the day she met Armand for a date or
For a
something.
date night. Like, I don't even know what this footage is about, because when that outfit and that ponytail, she was on live singing Coco Jones to him.
I see you, baby.
Because that was their thing. So yeah, I don't really know what this is for. I don't know why they
Put that
right
scene
there.
in there. I don't know.
And then you had a ponytail. Then you in the chair with the silk out.
Exactly.
That you wore braids for an entire movie, unless there's gonna be a scene where they took the braids out and.
Girl,
I don't know.
no, reenactment. This is a reenactment right here.
Today, I am
Okay.
on a set of Boxed In 2, and I'm a little nervous, but I feel like I trained for this, and I'm ready.
Okay, so they're making it seem like she's on a set, she's texting him and he's not calling back. This didn't happen.
That's not happening.
With this hairstyle and all that did not happen.
That didn't happen this way whatsoever.
Armand
I
was
don't even know.
back from LA at this time with straight hair.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I don't know
weird.
what that's
that they
about.
would.
Straight hair.
Okay.
You know, no, she was not on the set of Boxed In texting him.
No, because is there a date on any of this?
No, but we know she
yeah.
said she on the set of Boxed In, so it had to be after they finished.
But what I'm saying is, like, was you texting him in the middle of the day?
Right. Right. But the thing about it is, even if you were texting him whenever, you wasn't texting him on a set of Boxed In with no straight hair. This is a reenactment.
You were not. This is a reenactment because you had braids. You had braids when he left to LA because y'all was laying in the bed talking about it. Okay. He's leaving tomorrow, which was that Tuesday, because he's going to his baby's party. I'm sorry I can't go because I have more scenes with braids.
Yeah.
This was the Tuesday.
That's right.
So I don't know what this is.
Okay, and that's it. That's it, because that's the end of the scenes that we did not do. So we got Thursday. We're gonna do the next, next episode or whatever. And I think that's it. Let me stop the screen share. And all right, y'all, that's it. This is part 2, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.